Good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. So, I was attempting to make my video without my little guy, but as everyone should know by now, he loves to help. So, here he is. So, I'm going to chat a little bit while I make my happy juice in the morning. So, I know a lot of you guys have heard me talk about what's in happy juice. You want to help me? This is the last one, so we're going to have to pour the rest in here, okay? Okay, you dump that in Mommy's cup. Dump that in Mama's cup. Good job. And that's the end of the container, so pour the rest out in here. You can pour the rest in here. Okay, sorry guys. So I know you guys have heard me talk about what is in Happy Juice, the benefits of Happy Juice, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more. Don't worry, I have more of this. This is just the end of this container. So, excuse me, that powder always gets me. So, before I was on Happy Juice, as most of you have heard by now, I've suffered a lot with anxiety and depression. I wanted to go a little bit more into that though, and tell you guys one of my life stories that really put me over the edge. Go ahead and dump it in there for me. So, about a month before I discovered Happy Juice, I was already suffering really bad with my anxiety and my depression. Make sure you get it all in there, baby. And I had a traumatic life event happen. And I lost 3 family members in one day. So you can imagine already struggling with anxiety and depression, what that did for me. It really put me in a huge downward spiral, and it was really hard to deal with life. It got really out of control where my husband was getting home from work and I was going and locking myself in my bedroom. And I couldn't really get out of bed. During the day, I had to get out of the bed because I had 2 little boys to take care of, obviously. But I would just live on the couch all day. My husband would get home and I'd lock myself in my room after he got home and just really disappeared. And as a mom, I felt really guilty for doing that because I wasn't being present in my kids' lives, and it was really hard on me. So I remember one night it started raining, funny enough, and we don't get a lot of rain here in Arizona. And it started raining, and I went and I laid out on my driveway for probably like 30 minutes, letting the rain just literally pour on me. It was actually a good rain, and just to feel alive, because one sip, that's it. That's all you can have. Okay, thank you. No more. And just laying in the driveway. All right, I got the baby distracted with a snack and Baby Shark now that this is all made. So, wanted to just kind of, let everyone know. So, going back to my story, laying in my driveway in the pouring rain for like 30 minutes, literally just laying there, letting the rain just pour on my face, on my body, everything, because I was so desperate to feel alive again. I was so desperate to just feel human, feel normal, feel anything other than anxiety and depression. So fast forward, like a month later, I discovered Happy Juice. There's a reason why I talk about this stuff so much, guys. And it's because, like I've said time and time again, it really has saved my life. It's saved my mental wellness. It's honestly just everything in life. I can't really describe like even how grateful I am. I can't describe just everything. I still get emotional when I think back to where I was just 6 months ago, because it was honestly hard. I didn't know how I was going to make it out of that time. I would wake up pretty much every single morning, like not wanting to wake up, because I couldn't keep feeling as helpless as I was. I was on all these medications. I know you guys have heard me talk about medication. I'm not against medication at all. But I feel like nowadays they just throw anything and everything at you. Certain doctors especially. and nothing was helping me. Nothing was helping me. And I was so tired of being a freaking test dummy for all these medications that were like basically slapping a Band-Aid on and not really getting to the root of my issue, not helping me. Then I would have major side effects from some of the medications and everything. So I know you guys have heard me talk about it time and time again. I was on 2 medications when I got on Happy Juice. I'm only on 1 now, and the only reason for that is because I cut 1 out slowly. I'm in the process of cutting this one out slowly because of what these holistic products have done for me. I honestly, when I started taking this, I was so desperate to feel better. I was very hopeful. I was, because the lady that I heard talking about them, I trusted her. I know her from my past. So was very hopeful, but just didn't think it was going to help me be able to get off medication or help me feel this good. I've said it time and time again. My husband's obsessed with me again, because of who I am. I don't know. He's always been my biggest supporter, but to see him not have to like pretty much like babysit me to make sure that I'm okay and know that his wife is okay is such a great thing. I've told you guys about how much it impacts me that my kids see it. I think I've told this story before. I'm not sure if I've told it on here, so I'm going to tell it without crying. So month or so ago, we were at the dinner table, and my oldest daughter is 17. She's really been through this journey with me. She's my oldest, so I was a teen mom with her. And I'm very open with my kids, especially my oldest. And I talk to them a lot, and I wanted them to see, I didn't want them to see my struggles, but I wanted to let them hear me talk about my struggles so they know that it's okay to talk about it. God forbid if they ever go through anything like this in the future. My oldest does kind of suffer with anxiety, unfortunately. So I think that's another reason why I talk about it so much with my family, is because I just want them to see that it's okay to talk about it and not feel alone. So we were sitting at the dinner table a month or so ago, and she looks at me and she's like, "Mom, you look so pretty today." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, babe. It's the skincare products." And she goes, "No, Mom, it's happiness. Happiness looks really good on you." And what that did for me, it just did a lot for me, because I just am so happy that my kids see me happy again. It was really hard for me to go hide away in my room because I couldn't be around them because I was so broken. So the fact that I'm a different mom, a different wife, and a different Courtney just means everything to me. I've gotten a couple of my family members on these supplements because they've seen what they've done for me. My oldest actually came to me the other day and she said, "Mom, when I'm 18, I want to sign up with Amari." She's like, because I really love seeing what these products have done. So that's kind of her next mission too. And it makes me really happy because she's seen such the change in her mom. So kind of emotional video. I know I'm kind of all over the place, keep looking at the baby and stuff, but I just really wanted to hop on here so you guys could really hear a little bit more about my journey. And I'm sure some people are like, "Oh gosh, here she goes talking about Happy Juice again," but there's a reason why. I don't go a day without this stuff. I love it. I know you guys have heard me talk about mood a little bit too. I don't take this daily. I take Happy Juice daily. This is just like a week before and a week during my lovely lady time of the month because my hormones are a little crazy then. So I just throw this in additional during those times. So probably like 2 weeks out of the month I take this, and Happy Juices every day. And there's a reason for that. It's because it's changed my life. It's honestly probably saved my life, and I'm very grateful for it. So I will talk about it until you guys are sick of hearing me talk about it. So I just wanted to hop on, wish everybody a beautiful day. If you have any questions, guys, reach out to me. I want to help as many people as I can feel good. So if you have any questions, reach out. I'm here, guys. Have a great day.